We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll throw with Howell. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now it's Howell. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing right away, it's May. This is caught at the 2. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A nice play here by Jalen Polk. And here's a guy we saw in 2023, Mike, his last year in college, really have a career year in both catches, yards, and touchdowns. He kind of jumped and burst onto the scene. He can play inside. He can play outside. He has great hands. And sometimes, even when he's covered, you can just throw it up. And he is about as good of a jump ball winner at the receiver position as there was coming out of this draft class. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
We'll get this to about midfield. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Second and 7. To throw now, May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. To throw is Howell. That's to the right side and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down. From the pistol, here's Walker. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough. In a moment, 3rd and long. Howell. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Stevenson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. May gonna look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
that is hot. What a throw. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Howell. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Howell. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Back to throw. Howell. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 19-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Seahawks 14, Patriots 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he will score. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 5. Now it's Howell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. We'll go right back to Stevenson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 2nd down, it's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll run here.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll run. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll throw with Howell. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Walker.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw now, May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. He's going to run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gibson. And he'll go down. Back at the 4. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going. It's May. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just